everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This is my husband Dave.
Hey.
We met in culinary school and we've been writing a food blog ever since called Lighting the Pilot. We thought it would be fun during this quarantine to show you guys how to deck out your instant ramen. We're going to show you two ways that you can do it. One's going to be minimal and the other one, if you're feeling extra, go for it. Basically, we'll give you ideas of what you can use and then you go into your fridge and see what you have and use whatever. Alright, first thing we wanted to make a little marinated carrots. So I just shredded up a carrot and then we put it in a little bowl, added a sprinkle of some rice wine vinegar and a pinch of salt and some sesame seeds and mixed it up, and then we're just going to set that aside. Next, Dave sliced up half of a shallot, and then with the other half he's just going to cut it into some chunks and he'll use that later for the broth. Next, he's taking a tablespoon of sugar, 3 tablespoons rice wine vinegar, and 2 tablespoons water. He's just gonna heat that up and then pour it over his thinly sliced shallots. And you're gonna just let that sit while you make the rest. Next, Dave quartered some mushrooms and he cut off the stems and he put them to the side to save them for his broth.
To start making your decked out ramen broth, render some turkey bacon, and we will save these for later for crispy bacon bits. Now I'll add my mushrooms to the same pan and let those soften, reserving those for topping. Next, I'll add some butter to my pan with some vegetable scraps, carrots, and garlic. I'll let these get soft and a nice color. I'll come in with some turkey broth and some togarashi. The togarashi really helps with the umami flavor, and I'll let these ingredients simmer. I didn't have any sake in-house, so I used some sherry to mimic that flavor. Next, I'll add some rice wine vinegar and season with some of my ramen flavorings. And let this simmer for as long as you really want to. And then strain your flavorful ramen broth.
Meanwhile, to a pot of boiling water, I'm going to add 2 eggs, cook them for 6 minutes if you want soft boiled, or 7 like us if you want a more jammy, and then cool them in an ice bath. Another topping, we're just going to slice up some turkey breast that we had in the fridge. Alright, so here are all our toppings. First, we're starting off with our turkey breast that we just sliced up. Then we have our sauteed mushrooms and our jammy eggs. Then we have some, this is just a simple sauteed spinach, and then our marinated carrots. And then this is just some frozen shelled edamame that we just heated up in some boiling water. And this is the turkey bacon that we used to flavor the broth earlier. And then these are our pickled shallots. And that is our toppings. Now use whatever you have in your house, but I encourage you to either marinate something or pickle something, or both, because it's really going to put it over the top. So you can cook your ramen according to the package directions, or you can make a broth like Dave did, but either way they're going to be so much better with your toppings. Now, these are what we have, but you can use basically any vegetable you have, whether it's like bok choy, snap peas. Corn is really good in this. I would have put it in today, except I don't have any. You can use whatever meats you have, whether it's some ground meat, some leftover shredded pork, turkey like we have, some bacon, whatever, you can use it. And then don't forget the toppings. If you happen to have pickled ginger on hand, great. If you happen to have some lime, throw some in there. Scallions, we don't have any, we would have used it. You can make it spicy by adding some sriracha or some chili oil. This stuff is awesome. This is togarashi. We found this in our Asian supermarket. If you ever see it, pick it up. It is great for this stuff. So basically make it your own with whatever you have. Pickle something, marinate something, put an egg on it. That is the best, but it is going to be delicious. So now we are going to do ours up. Alright, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'd love to see pictures of your ramen on Instagram. Tag us in it at Lighting the Pilot. We'll see you guys next time. Ooh. Cheers, babe.
This is right.